Heroes silver match going on right now. Getting ready to start with our Heroes silver team taking on the Stealth from Holly Springs, North Carolina. Should be a great match. Our Heroes silver team is made up of, from left to right, B-Dubs 5'8", Connor the Beast, XTYXX, and then all the way to the right, we've got the Wolf 9405. So looking forward to some great Fortnite action coming up. We're just got to get everything synced up with the team, and we'll be right back here in just a few minutes. So stick with us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rep it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad. All right, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve, and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Fruitiva!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't have to dead. Good game.
Was a girl who wasn't quite like everyone else. She loved riding her bike and going on adventures, and she was always getting into mischief. Then one day, with a little help from Dad, she turned that mischief into the yummiest, crunchiest snacks around. It seemed like the whole town was hungry for something new. The little Utz girl loved sharing the crunchy snacks her family made together, because they knew just being yourself is the funnest adventure of all. Utz, the crunch that connects us all.
They say that you can see the devil dance on idle hands, so we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on the future when it's rolling pain.
This is gonna be fun. What's this?
When it's no pain, it's no glory. Legendary grind for the history. Come to shut us down, you are what army? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
See ya.
Ain't no killing this energy. Spilling from the spirit, them lyrics being.
They're nothing to me.
The grind don't stop. We giving it 100 till the squad on top. We put in work. The grind never dies. We giving
All right, we're back. Just getting things set up here. It's just going to hopefully be a few more minutes. Get the stealth rocking against the stealth. The heroes rocking against the stealth from Holly Springs, North Carolina. From left to right, as you're looking at your screen, we got B-Dubs 58. Then we got Connor the Beast 20. We got XTYYXX, and then the Wolf 9405. So we got a good team here. I think they're going to be a tough match against the Holly Springs Stealth. So just waiting to pull them into the match, and we'll get this thing started. So we'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, all right, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being battle mercy.
Yes, battle mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boopsiva!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't have to dead. Good game. Good.
All right, we're back. We're just still getting set up here, waiting for Holly Springs. They got a couple more players they're waiting to get in, so I told them, yeah, we definitely want to wait till we have a true 4v4 versus trying to play a 2 or 3v4. We will be playing split screen today, trying that out. So in the top left, we will have the Wolf. In the top right, we will have Connor the Beast feed. Bottom left, we will have XXTYYXX, and the bottom right will have BDubs58. So that's how it's going to play out. Looking forward to getting this thing hopefully started here soon once I hear from Holly Springs, and we'll be right back. All right, apologize for the delay, everybody. They have two kids that still haven't made it in yet, so we're gonna have to make a call here on getting this thing started. Either play a 2v4 or what. So we'll see what they want to do. I'm still waiting to hear back from Holly Springs. They're actively trying to get those kiddos in there, but with just 4 players, it makes it tough if you're missing 1 or 2 and you don't have a full team. So hopefully we'll be back here pretty shortly with this thing to kick this thing off. Thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for being patient. We'll be right back.
Was a girl who wasn't quite like everyone else. She loved riding her bike and going on adventures, and she was always getting into mischief. Then one day, with a little help from Dad, she turned that mischief into the yummiest, crunchiest snacks around. It seemed like the whole town was hungry for something new. The little Utz girl loved sharing the crunchy snacks her family made together, because they knew just being yourself is the funnest adventure of all. Utz, the crunch that connects us all.
Dude, I got all the kills that
I've got the mercy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it.
I don't have my.
Get over here. Guys, rip up on the point. I need heals. I need heals. Rip up on the point.
Alright, nice job, guys. They've only got 6 seconds.
As long as I can.
They have no 6.
Nice! Go, let's go! Is that us?
Nice.
We got it.
Good game.
All right, and we are finally back and ready to get this thing started. We got the stealth pulled in. So we got, again, top left, we've got the Wolf. Top right, we got Connor the Beast. Bottom left, we got XXTYXX. And at the very bottom right, we have BDubs58. All right, so they've dropped in here to what we refer to as Lucky. They're gathering their resources there, getting, looks like sliding down here to this little valley area you see in the top right. That is Connor the Beast. A lot of good resources down there, weapons and materials. Again, taking on the Stealth from Holly Springs, North Carolina. All right, so you see, you can see two little indicators on the screen, the little bars there. You got the blue bar and the green bar, the blue bar being the shields and the green bar being their overall health. So a big initiative to take when you first drop in is to find those shields, to find those chug jugs, those minis, those mushrooms, those splash jugs, to try to top your shields off before you get into contact. So you can see right now we're currently lacking shields. One of the risks of landing in Lucky a lot of times is a lack of the shields. But looks like they're getting together here. Maybe somebody has some splash jugs. No, it doesn't look like anybody has those in their inventory. So they're just cross-leveling what they have in there. Again, this is a best-of-5 match. So the first to 3 points. Whoever wins 3 rounds wins the match and wins the week. Again, thanks to Utz for giving some money for a team party later in the season. At the end of the season, we'll order some pizzas for the boys and give out some prizes. So I appreciate Utz making that donation. All right, there you see the teams making their way towards the tree. The effort goal this week is to stay together, to push together, and especially when the contact happens, to work together as a team, to cover each other, to tarp for each other, to bring each other back once they get knocked, and to just really stay as tightly together as they possibly can. That's one thing that we've seen has been happening, is that particularly our good builders build up and away from the rest of the team, and then you wind up with a 3v4 or 2v4 situation, which you're not likely to win. All right, so looks like we're starting to find some health here. There you see some splash jugs being shared amongst the team, so good job there to get together on that one. That puts nearly everybody at full shields at this point. Again, the Wolf in the top left, Connor the Beast top right, X6TYXX is at the bottom left, and B-Dubs in the top right. Team is towards the center of the map, working their way towards these this little hut area over here. Looks like they've got a decent complement of weapons. Might need to gather some more materials here. Again, there in the top left, you see the Wolf. He's found some bandages there, as well as a rifle in that inventory. Done some cross-leveling there. So it looks like they're working their way. Maybe they're pushing towards the center of the map. Gathering some mats while they go. There you go. They got eyes on the enemy. You see in the top right, Connor the Beast sees them. I heard them talking in there, deciding on whether or not to shoot. They decided to engage as a team, so that's what we wanted to see in here. Here you see them pushing towards the enemy position right now. They're going for the high ground, pushing in quickly. The top left there, you see the Wolf. You see a good knock there on the bottom left by XTYXX. That's Isaiah. Some good knocks in the top right by Connor the Beast. Working his way towards that enemy, trying to, looks like he takes them out. Looks like they were standing still. I wonder if they had a connection issue there. Good elimination there in the top left by the team, and quick work done by the Hanover Heroes there to get the win on the stealth for the first rounds of the match. So let's go ahead and credit them with some points. All right, and we'll go ahead and give them the first points of the match to the Heroes. So we're going to go ahead and get into the second round. All right, so congratulations to the Heroes. We'll be right back after these messages with to drop them in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, all right, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
All right, and we're back. Here you see the players dropping in. Again, we're playing a 3-on-3 here, so one of the players is going to eliminate themselves to make sure it's a fair match. Try to keep the sportsmanship, a high level of sportsmanship for the teams here. So that's why you saw, looks like B-Dubs eliminated himself there in the bottom right corner, but we'll get him playing and have one of the other players eliminate themselves this next round. Again, in the top left, we've got the Wolf. In the top right, we got Connor the Beast. In the bottom left, we have XTYXX. That's Isaiah. It looks like they already got a beat on one of the enemy players here. This could be a really good opportunity for them to take give themselves a good numbers advantage here. Nice ping there. 42 damage on that opposing team. He needs to make sure he doesn't slide down there. Another good ping, 31-31, and ends up knocking one of the stealth players very early in this match. They apparently dropped really close to the Heroes' position. It looks like we're going to make a push towards them here. Again, we got a 3v3 going on here. And he's going to take him out. So it should be a 3v2 at this point. He's got a beat on one of the opposing stealth players here. See if he's able to put him away. They got a shotgun, though, but good elimination there by Connor the Beast. Ends up taking him out, and they are going to clean him up, and it should be a 3v1 situation at this point. You can see there in the bottom left, XTYXX is in a battle with the last remaining member of the stealth team, and there they go. They won the second round of this match. So good job by all players of the Heroes this round. They go up with a 2-0 lead on the stealth. So good play by the Heroes in this, again, modified 3v3. We have 4 players here, but we're having one eliminate themselves to make sure we got a fair match. So we'll get this next game rocking here in just a second. No, keep playing. Yep, so we're going to keep playing here. And we'll get this thing started here in just a second. We'll be right back. Let me get them back in the hub here and set up, and we'll get this thing cranking into round 3. and we're back for round 3 here. Looks like XTYXX, he's going to respawn to make sure we've got a 3v3 situation here. Again, we got the Wolf in the top left, Connor the Beast in the top right, and B-Dubs58 in the bottom right. All right, so it looks like they are looking to land in Lucky here.
Connor, this window right here. Oh, okay. I'm not sure you know. I mean, if you know what's going on. Not really. Yeah. You can see.
All right, so it's been some really good play by the Heroes thus far. Again, modified 3v3 match with the stealth unable to field the 4th player. So this round, Isaiah XTYXX eliminates himself. He's currently following Connor the Beast there in the top right. The top left, we've got the Wolf, and bottom right, we got B-Dubs58. So. Right, so the one of the effort goals this week was, as I mentioned earlier, to stay together and stay tight when the action starts taking place. And so far, they've done a really good job with that. They've been doing a good job communicating, a good job staying tight, and making pushes on the enemies together. So good to see that. Good to see improvement each and every week. It's really fun. That's the most rewarding part of this each and every week, is seeing the improvement, seeing the dedication to their teams. And really working hard to ensure that they're there to support their teammates and be positive and just be good gamers in general. You see in the top left some splash jugs. Both the Wolf and Connor the Beast appear to have splash jugs. They're going to splash each other with those and top their shields off. Here comes B-Dubs around the corner, but he's already got full shield, so he doesn't need it. So the team looks like they are good on shields, good on health, and can maybe make a safer push towards the center of the map and some of the areas of the map where they can collect some more materials and weapons. So this is a best of 5. So if the Heroes take this one, they will log the win with the match. So we'll see how this one shakes out. But it's far from over. We've definitely seen teams string 3 wins together in a row. So it could happen. Looks like they got a beat on the enemy position. You can see in the top right there, Connor the Beast taking some pop shots as they float their way down. They've got a good beat on where the enemy's at. You can see some fires. B-Dubs is taking some fires out. Now Connor's taking some fires. So they're working their way together. I like the way they're moving as a team and covering each other's movements. That's exactly what we want to see. You see someone knock a tree there. That's a dead giveaway where they're at. Engaging that stealth player. He smartly builds a wall, protects himself, but looks like they got a beat on him. Nice good pings there by Connor the Beast in the top right-hand corner. So good accurate fires coming from him as he works his way in. He's going to make his way in. Drops in behind him. Nice move there. Shotgun follows it up with a rifle to take him down. He's going to quickly move against the other players here. Good elimination there. You got top left here, the Wolf. He's engaging the enemy position here. See if Connor the Beast can work his way around. Here he is. He does manage to drop in behind him. A couple good shotgun blasts, and he is going to knock another one of the stealth players there. See the Wolf moving in towards where Connor the Beast is. Brendan is moving, coming on in behind him. Should just be one of the stealth players remaining at this point. There you see him. He's got him. Connor the Beast in the top right, but he gets knocked in a tight shotgun battle there, but he's got him pretty low at this point. So the Wolf's going to work his way up. He's going to find himself right there with the opposing stealth player and knocks him out for the win for the Heroes there. So good team play. They got a little bit separated there towards the end, but they pulled it out and come away with a win against the Holly Springs Stealth. So I think we're going to go and play a couple more for fun here. We're going to kick them in a round, show some good sportsmanship, and get a couple more rounds with this Stealth team. So let's get this next match rocking. Good game over to the Stealth. You know, they put up a good fight. But the Heroes came with a good strategy today, and they made it happen. So it was really fun to watch them come away with a win. It's fun to watch the hard work, come out with a win after putting in all that hard work. So we'll credit the Heroes with the win in this match. Again, we're playing one for fun here, maybe two for fun. We'll see how much time we have left. Just another opportunity to let the boys get some more experience in competitive match play. This is our first Fortnite season, so I think we've all learned a lot about what it takes to field good competitive Fortnite teams. It's so different than the normal Fortnite play. So we as coaches and league commissioners and gamers alike have really taken a good portion of the season to try to learn what it takes to win. And I think we're all starting to kind of figure out what that formula looks like. And ultimately, it comes down to communication, teamwork, practicing together, and really understand what makes a good, solid team play. Here you see some grenades being chucked by Connor the Beast in the top right. Looks like they got a beat on one of the enemy players. He's moving in smartly. Looks like they did get a knock there, so good job with XXTYXX. Gets the elimination of the stealth player. They're going to pickaxe another one there. Moving close on that stealth player. They're going to eliminate him. And there should just be one remaining at this point. So good pairing there between Isaiah and Connor there to link up on that one. So we got the last player here. They're going to go for the pickaxe kill. And on the rifle shots there, they manages to get away. All right, and they are going to win that one. So we'll see if they want to play one more. Again, that one doesn't count for points. And we'll be right back. All right, and we are back. Again, we're just playing one more for fun here, just to have a lot of, give the kids more experience. Connor the Beast will eliminate himself this time. So we got the Wolf in the top left corner, XXTYXX in the bottom left corner, and B-Dubs in the bottom right corner here. So again, the Heroes win this one. So they played really well this week. Really proud of them for the effort they've put in here to come away with a win. All right, so they landed in what we call lava. So this is one of the landing zones here. We've played this same map all season, so the boys know it really well. In future seasons, I think we're going to be playing more maps and adding more maps to the mix, which should make it a little bit more challenging week to week to do some map study. But this is a really solid map. It's a good distribution of resources, weapons, locations, and materials. So it makes it really a fair map to play on each and every week. It's a lot of fun. Right, stick with us. We got a couple more good matches, both against Madison teams from Madison, Wisconsin. We got our Heroes Gold team coming up next at 4 o'clock, followed by our Horde Gold team to finish out our Fortnite matches. And then following that, we got a couple simultaneous matches taking on Franklin teams in Overwatch for some scrimmage action, and then closing out the day with a Overwatch match against Madison. All right, again, if you're watching, you're looking for someone to watch in particular, we got the Wolf in the top left. Connor the Beast is in the top right, but because we're playing a 3v3, he eliminated himself. Looks like we got a good beat. Isaiah XXTYXX has the, looks like he's in engagement right now. Rifle engagement. They're both jumping side to side. Good hit there. Another good hit right there. One more shot should do it. He's taken out, but not before he's eliminated by one of the stealth players. So we've gotten a little bit separated here, gotten away from kind of our game plan. But they do get the win, but we definitely want to not give any matches away or get away from our strategy too much. So it looks like it's probably a 2v2 situation at this point, with the Wolf in the top left-hand corner and B-Dubs in the bottom right-hand corner. You see the Wolf get a couple good shots, long-distance rifle shots there, but he quickly takes some rounds in his direction, knocks down his shields to nothing. He has the low ground here, so he's going to have to push up to see if he can get some advantage on there. There he does. He breaks this wall right in front of him, leaves open to shots, but he is ultimately knocked. So it's all left to Brendan at this point, but the Storm's going to push the stealth player out and away. Oh, he chases him down in the lava. He had the high ground there. That's not going to bode well for him. He slipped down that... There you saw the opposing player skipping away. He's carrying one of his players. Oh, no. Run away. And he's going to get knocked there. So the Stealth are going to come away with the last win. That's going to do it. So we had a fun match. They were cheering him on there. So we still got things to work on, but it was a great match. It was a lot of fun. Good game over there to the Stealth. Thanks for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. Come on back at 4 o'clock where our Heroes Gold team takes on the Madison Magic. All right. Thanks a lot. Take care.